ito na yung bus na sasakyan namin. Papunta sa ano. Hey Sergio, good morning.
Hi, good morning. One more day.
Yes, Bob. Hello little boy. Hello. Morning.
Good morning. Living na kami sa Lisboa. That is how they call it. Dito sa Lisbon is Lisboa. And we learn a lot. Ang writing ng Spanish language saka Portuguese language, kung babasahin mo, halos magkaparehas, hindi nakakalayo. Pero that is the similarity ends there. Pagdating ngayon sa pronunciation, talagang freak out ang pronunciation ng Portugal sa pandinig ng Espanyol, and the same is vice versa. Portugal was the primary country no na nagpasimuno ng mga colonization. Wala pang Espanya noon. They were divided into several kingdoms like Aragon and Leon. So, yun ang ano. That is how history now. Sabi nung ano namin, pero magkaaway lagi sila dati. Sabi ng aming travel guide, love-hate relationship daw ang Spaniard sa mga Portuguese. They always keep on fighting, but in the end they realize that they need one another. So that is what is now. Now we're living. And see you again. Until the next. Back to you, Ian.
Okay. Time to leave the hotel. Bye.
Are you in the middle?
No, I'm actually here. Oh, I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you're not right.
Hey, morning. Ha? Magandang umaga. Good morning. From the land of Portugal. Andito kami sa Lisbon. It's almost 8 a.m. Naghihintay na yung mga tao sa lobby. Lumabas lang ako para mag-good morning sa inyo lahat. And babiyahe kami sa pangalawang destination dito sa loob ng Portugal. So one more night. And then after that one, babalik na kami ng Seville. So more or less, dalawang hotel na natitira at tapos na ang aming Trafalgar tour. So yun lang. Maraming salamat and I'll see you sa loob ng bus.
Salamanca is our destination today.
Like agency.
8:04 a.m. in the
You
morning.
went through an agency, right? Yeah, I didn't have it.
Driving from here to Fatima. It's about 1 hour and a half driving. Maybe a little bit
Papunta kay
less. Let's
Fatima,
see
Portugal
how the
pa rin.
traffic is.
Time check.
And then when we get to Fatima, we will do a comfort stop, of course. And then we will depart. And we will do a lunch break stop in Portugal. And drive a comfort stop after we cross the border. We will drop the suitcases at the hotel, and of course, if the rooms are available, because it will be Saturday checkouts are later, you know, after the Friday night fever in Madrid. Checkouts are later, and if the checkouts are late, courtesy transfers, 2 courtesy transfers from the airport, from the hotel in Madrid to in order to arrive to Madrid airport not later than 11 a.m. Okay, so it's not later than 11 in the morning.
11.
So what I need you to check is back of the form, in the back of the form for the farewell dinner. Today, please present me that voucher. Remember, in the front, you write the names. If you are more than one in the same form, you can write the options he or she prefers, and then the other 2 in front of the options. 2 people at least, so that otherwise it's very confusing if it's like 10 up. Make us turn to east, and that's when we will go down. Of beer, this is the 2 that they almost organize a cartel, you know.
Sabihan mo na sila, Nicole. Lahat sila. Dapat makasama, walang absent. Pati yung mabagal maglakad, kagaya ko. Sino ba yung mabagal?
KFC.
Tingnan mo yung bag ni Alex. Eh, bili tayo ng bag niya sa... Yan, bili kayo ng bag niya sa... Aris.
We finished. You just came from there. Yeah, we finished. They release it, and then come the oxes, and the bull follow the oxes to out of the arena. So that's how it finishes with the Portuguese bullfights. Then, where we will stop very soon. And what is Fatima? Why do we stop there, and why is it so important for the Portuguese? Well, Fatima basically it's years ago. So what happened is that well, those days Portugal was a country struggling a lot. You know, we were in World War I. That one we took part of it. Preparing some things while the parents were out. And one of the things they were all doing usually was taking care of little animals, pets, especially animals too, you know, that they would grow in their property with the things that are really serious. And God might them. Lucia told the Pope what were the secrets about. One was about very extraordinary, but the fact is that it was accepted. And when it was accepted, the newspapers spread the news. A religious center in Portugal, and every Portuguese would start to have the tradition to come to kill him. And because he survived in that day himself, he became very devout sanctuary, and that's what became really international. In the 2017, they commemorate the first century of the so
It's 9/27.
accept the little paper they will give to you, of course. And before the
Section ng Fatima. Puro mga religious items. No, Virgin Mary of all sizes.
Pala sa Igo nagpapabili.
Mama Mary. More halos karamihan dyan. Shopping area ng religious items. Grabe oh. Grabe oh, walang katapusan na rosary oh. Lahat ng kulay, lahat ng klase ng material, haba, laki, size.
And this one, the boat.
Sabi niya. Grabe si Kim. Kim, muntik mo na mabasag yun, no? Pinaglalaroan mo. Muntik ka na makarma. Kaya pala maraming rooster. Ang pambansang animal symbol ng Portugal ay manok, rooster.
And I can tell you, it was where we stayed.
More? Okay.
The report.
Thank you, Sir Joe. Grabe, laki ng lugar oh. So nandito kami ngayon sa Fatima, sa Portugal. Grabe, laki ng lugar oh. So kaya ginato kalaki. Kasi kinonstruct to before for one of the biggest congregation ni Pope. So nag-start lang to sa 3 bata na nakita si Mama Mary. Tapos ngayon ganito na siya kalaki. Grabe, ang laki oh.
Tingnan mo yung nilakad namin ng papay papunta doon. Umakyat pa kami doon. Just to be told na hindi yan.
Sobrang laking parang metal works na crucifix oh. Laki oh. Yan si Nicole oh. Sige Nicole. Ginawa niyo Instagram eh.
Finil. Ate, nag-finil mo lang.
Sino nakapapusta? Sino mauna din sa dalawa? Hindi naman nakikipag ano.
Try, gusto mo sa... Kaya naman
O, game, go. Documentation.
Lumod ka na dyan, titig. Hanggang doon sa makarating tayo doon.
Para, anong i-wish ko sa dulo? Ano i-wish ko? 1 billion?
Pa-thankful kita.
1 billion?
Ikaw ipapa-thankful ko.
Ha? Tungkol...
Glenn, lumungod ka na. Ha? Lumungod ka na. Para mabawasan lang.
Dito, Glenn.
Pag-isipan ko muna.
Simulan mo ng lumuhod.
Hindi pa ako ready.
Dahil kahit matapos mo daw yan, kulang pa daw yan yung isang buong biyahe sa kasalanan. Kailangan maka 5 ka ata.
Hindi pa ako ready.
Start yan. All the way hanggang grabe na yung mga nagluluhod oh. Naglalakad sila. Saan kaya matatapos yan pa doon? O aabot pa yung simbahan? Liliko pa yun sa simbahan?
Nandito kami ngayon sa area of the Fatima apparition. Ang lugar na to, ang pangalan ay Fatima. That's why the lady that appeared here was called the Our Lady of Fatima. Pero Fatima itself is a Muslim term. Pangalan nito ng mga Moors na nilagay dito. And in fact, there is a Fatima place sa Saudi. And there's a lot of Muslim women ng pangalan Fatima. Na-adapt lang dito kasi Our Lady of Fatima.
Kasi yung mga Pinoy, pinangalanan na rin yung anak nila Fatima.
Right. So I would
Thinking
say,
na Catholic name.
it became a Catholic name because of this. And I think there's nagkaroon ng merger or ng blending ng Muslim Islamic faith at saka Christian faith. So that tree, yung tree na yon, yun ang kung saan nagkaroon ng apparition. Ito, ipakita mo yun.
Mamaya itututok yun.
Oh, and then dito ngayon ang chapel na na ginawa nila in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And kinento sa amin ng guide kung kung ano yung ordeal na dinaanan ni Jacinta, Lucia, and ang pangalan ng isa?
Alimutan ko na.
Bago sila napaniwalaan ng mga tao, na ayaw naman nilang paniwalain. They just had to go through the same kind of ordeal bago nung pumutok na talagang balita.
Ano yung ordeal na pinagdaan? Makatulog ako doon.
Walang gustong maniwala, inaresto sila.
Imagine mo, Luis, hindi nag-i-exist tong simbahan na to 100 years ago. Tinayo lang to because of that religious, spiritual phenomenon. Na dahil do sa apparition, dumami yung tao dito. Dumami yung believers. Dumami yung mga, sabi mo na, mga debutante. Hanggat eventually naging global sensation na sa time pa ni Pope, sila Pope John Paul. So tingnan mo ngayon, no? Before, imagine nyo, lugar lang to ng mga nagpapastol ng sheep. Mami, isipin mo lahat to. Ano lang to? Sakahan lang, mga nagpapastol ng sheep. Tapos lahat to na-develop because of that
And then dito sa Europe,
phenomenon.
you'd be
Grabe yung bell, oh. Rinig na rinig mo. Yung bell, pag narinig mo talaga ano niya, ang lakas ng grande. Ngayon ako nakarinig ng ganitong klaseng bell, ng cathedral bell na ganyang kalaki sa buong buhay ko. Saka init. Wow, grabe. Sobrang majestic na sound niya. Ang grande at majestic. hindi mo marirealize na ganito to kalaki oh. Pag hindi mo siya pupuntahan up close and in person. Grabe oh, as in tataas yung balahibo mo. Na ganito kalaki ito. And ito yung altar na kung saan nagmimisa si Pope. Tignan mo gaano kalaki ano. Imagine mo punong-puno ng tao to. Tsaka mga tao na hindi pa kasya dito ah. At its peak. Yung mga kasama ko. Ako na lang ata naiwan. So ito yung parang, for example, galing doon. Pupunta dito. Ito yung steps. Para ma-feel nyo yung paakyat. Tapos titingin ako sa taas. Ano, si Mama Mary. Yung pinaka nasa taas. So from here, makikita mo yung altar sa labas. Obviously, ginawa yan dun sa sobrang dami ng tao, mga deboto na nagpupunta dito. Ito yung painting ng tatlong bata na nagpakita sa kanila si Mama Mary. Oh, overwhelming talaga to. As in overwhelming. Makikita mo, dyan nagmimisa si Pope, I guess. Tapos nakatingin siya sa sobrang daming tao. Including tong right side na siguro nag-assist during the entire mass. All the way to the other side. Dito pa lang ang laki no, ang massive. Grabe no, yung isang buong ganito kalaki na construction at development na nagsimula lang talaga sa faith and belief. And then now it's basically a worldwide, global, religious destination.
Nasaan yung kahoy na pinagdadasalan po? Yung puno.
Ay, hindi ko alam. Ito nga. Ah, ito ba yun? Nakapunta ka na ba doon sa taas?
Oo.
Umakit ka na?
Noon.
Ah, noon. Ah, sige.
Ngayon, umakit sila.
Hindi, umakit ako eh. Grabe yung feeling. Imagine mo ako si Pope, kunwari. Pinifeel ko.
Ah,
Na
umakit
punong-puno ng tao. Hindi, dyan ako. Sa tapat niyan. From his
hindi
point
ka
of view.
pumasok?
Hindi, dyan. Pumasok din lang sa loob. Pero ini-imagine ko lang, from his point of view, sobrang dagat ng tao yung nakikita niya. Ano eh, grabe yung akit ka doon. Nakakataas ang balahibo yung feeling. Google Translate na. Papawak. So, yung nakasulat dito, nag-Google Translate tayo. So, ito siya. Ba't nawala? Under this tree, the shepherd children waited while they waited for our Senora, the home of apparitions. Is in the place where today the small column is found, on the porch of the chapel. On the porch of the chapel. Ito na yun, di ba? Nangyari sa'yo, palala na ng palala yung linalagay sa ulo mo.
Improvement. Yung puno kung saan nakaluhod yung tatlong bata. Si Jacinta, ang pangalan nun?
Lucia.
Jacinta, Lucia, and
Sino pa?
dito sila lumuhod. They were tending to their sheep, shepherd sila. At biglang nakakita silang ilaw and the lady appeared. And they were little children, kaya lahat ng kwento nila ayaw paniwalaan ng mga parents nila. Pero still they persisted at kumalat yung balitang yun. First sa family, nagpunta dito, na-witness kung paano lumalabas yung apparition. And then the entire community, and before they knew it, it was picked up by the media at thousands and thousands came in droves. Pero it took a little while, mga siguro several days, I think several years before the Vatican acknowledged this to be the true apparition of Our Lady. Kasi they really took some evidence at I think the Pope at the time, kung sino man yun, hindi ko alam, asked for sign and he was given the sign. So ito na ngayon. We are here, as far as we're concerned, we are now in a holy place.
Puno kaya to?
Problema, hindi ka luluhod, pero pag nagkaroon ka ng mabigat na problema,
Grabe init, tanghaling tapat. Kasi sobrang init dito. Maluluto ka talaga sa araw. Medyo mo nakaluhod ka na doon. Naluluto ka pa sa araw.
tinitingnan nyo, andito ang ato ng itong shop.
Grabe oh, yung lalaki niya, yan na yung kanina pa nakaluhod. At hindi siya dire-diretsong naglalakad. Hihinto siya tapos magdadasal. So magsisindi na kami ng kandila. Kaming kandila no?
1 year.
Parang baston.
Ito pang 1 month sir mo.
Ito, pag ang kasalanan.
Pang 1 month. Ito year round. So ilan yan? 1, 2, 3 taon. Okay, 50 lang.
Grabe init. Kasi maluluto ka talaga sa init dito eh. Hindi ko alam kung ba't pa ako nagdala ng jacket. So ngayon kailangan hanapin yung mga kasama natin. Dito na kami ulit sa bus. Sobrang init. Time to move to our next destination.
This town appeared because of the century. There was nothing here before except the trees. And
in the old days, so puro gubat lang yung lugar na yun.
because they grow very fast, and then they make all the other plants be at their shape.
I would take you there. Wow, what a big box.
Wow!
Like, what do you do? From all of us.
Crazy.
You guys can see. I just roll those places.
iPhone 14.
iPhone?
Grand prize. It's a rooster.
Wow. So nice.
Wow. Grand prize.
Congrats.
The rooster. And why the rooster? Because the rooster, we love to eat roosters in Portugal. No, it's not. It's a symbol of good luck. It's not possible. It's not mine, but it wasn't me who put it here. Oh yeah, it seems that this is the piece of jewelry that is... So, say what you want to say before the execution. We'll stand up and sing for you. And then the rooster stood up and sang. So that's the origin of this legend. The rooster stood up, sang, proving the innocence of the pilgrim, and then the pilgrim was released, of course. And but the fact is that there is a rooster, a statue of a rooster from the Middle Age in Barcelos, and the statue was made by a pilgrim on his way back. Church of Santa Cruz, the Saint Cross, and that church is where are buried the two first kings of Portugal. The picture. The first two kings are there, okay? So look, this is the town of Coimbra on the left. The university is on the top of the hill. You see the bell tower. It used to be the royal palace. That building, it's the old part of the university there, that's the old part. And then the slope from the university to the river is the old medieval town. It's World Heritage, by the way. And as I said, we visit university, the library, which is something amazing, the Serra da Estrela, one of the mountains that make the division between west and east, Estrela Mountain. And then it flows to the west and ends in the Mondego River. That's the name of this river. And just crossing the river, it's the beginning of the downtown street. Off is the pickup point for 155. Okay, 155 be there. As soon as he stops, we board. So that at 2 we depart. And ahead of us.
Sergio!
Have a good lunch.
So we are at the city of Coimbra. So, hindi siya kasama sa itinerary namin. Pero ginawa na lang ng paraan ni Alex. Ginoy na niya kasi from Fatima papunta sa Salamanca. Dadaan ka talaga dito sa area na to. So idinaan na lang nila. So sumingit kami dito sa Coimbra, one of the oldest medieval city of Portugal. In fact, yung first two kings nila dito galing sa Coimbra. At maganda.
Sa account niya.
Pwede.
Oh, pwede.
So ito na yung starting point ng town of Coimbra. So paakyat siya, actually hill siya paakyat. So pag paakyat doon makikita mo yung puro mga red roof tsaka yung medieval town, tas ang ganda niya. So tignan natin isa-isa view. This is the town.
Go up. They
Okay,
have
okay.
even steps. You see the old cathedral. Continue up, you get to university. But remember, you have to
Yeah,
be
I know, yes.
155 here.
Got it. So go up now, go up and get lost. Ganda dito. I'll take it. I'll take it. Last one. I think I pressed 1,000 times. Talagang pinili ni Nicole, bias siya. Dahil nakita niya, yun o. Bias lang siya. So, restaurant tayo. Ha?
Nicola.
May pasta sila?
Oo.
Carbonara ako.
Dalawang carbonara, ikaw.
kumakain kami sa isang restaurant dito sa city of Coimbra. Pero hindi kami mag-stay dito. In fact, hindi kami tatagal. Wala rin itinerary dito. Stopover lang siya para kumain at mag-konting walk around. Maganda siya. Natapos na kami finally kumain. So ang ganda dito. Short stop pero very quaint yung itsura niya, mga shops, mga restaurants. And obviously pati walk kung possible. Kaya lang hindi na dahil kailangan bumalik sa bus. The stop is only 1 hour and a half. And pabalik na kami lahat sa bus. Nakatingin sa akin. Okay, tapos na tayo sa Coimbra. Time to go back inside the bus. Papuntang Salamanca.
Journey stop in Coimbra, and then we will now the landscape of central Portugal. It seems the way until we get to the high plains. The high plains transition to central Spain, and then the high plains of central Spain again. So that's the need to contact the restaurant, and also at the back, remember your details about the transfer you're taking. So I know that forms, but if somebody still has the forms to give it back to me, please.
On the way na kami ulit on the road na ulit going to
Right. So now
Salamanca.
we are back to the highway. I will connect.
Is the scoring system na makakakat ng mga placement natin ng mga bagay. Pero medyo masisong yung iba ang mga
away pa to get to Salamanca. Time check. It's 3:42. Yeah, 30. minutes pa to get to Salamanca, Spain. Hindi pa kami nakatawid ng border and it's 3:42 p.m.
And on the right you see the town of Guarda on the right, and Guarda is the high drove direction.
Dito na tayo sa Central Portugal na sinasabi nila 700 meters away from the sea daw. So high altitude siya. May hotel Grabe naman, ba't mo naman tinututok sa mukha ko yan?
Para marinig ka.
Yung hotel natin dun, parang hotel niya sa
Castilla Leon.
sa Big A.
You have been to the south, Puerto del Sol, when you went to Toledo and Granada. And now you are in the north of Spain. This is Castilla Leon, south of Salamanca, where we will stay overnight in Salamanca before we will go to Madrid, Castilla Leon, Puerto del Sol, Granada, Toledo.
Aray! Ba yan? Crush ni Mami si ano eh.
Yan, binugbog yung mga ano.
Ilang beses
Yung mga
niya
malls.
sinabi, gwapo yan. Gwapo siya, no? Gwapo siya. Crush ni Mami yan si ano. Si tour director.
Sinasabi hindi mo magagamit. Mga ano eh. Mga iskandalo yung ano eh.
Ay, maganda yung building natin sa Madrid.
Ano bigil?
Corona sa...
Alam mo, Nicole, yan. Kung balikan natin dito yung ano,
Yung ano?
yung running of the bulls.
Pamplona, iba yun. Northern Europe. Northern Spain.
We will stop very soon.
Yun
We
na,
just
nasa Spain na
entered
tayo.
Castilla Leon. The high
We'll have a
plains
comfort
of
stop
this
soon.
region, just around the north of
Stretch our
Madrid.
legs.
And
Ano nangyari? Ano,
we
explain mo
will-
ano nangyari.
Wala, nag-drive
First
lang. Nasa
chance,
New
there's a
Country ka na, nasa
circuit
Spain
area
ka na
where we
from
will stop
Portugal.
for
We are now in
the
Spain.
toilet break,
Tayo wala sa
You know,
Philippines
coffee.
yung gano'n. Yung,
etc.
wala. Dito wala.
Ako kasi tayo.
Dikit-dikit lang sila.
So, ang sinasabi nila, tumawid lang yung bus namin from Portugal to Spain. Walang border immigration, walang harang, walang police. La Padresina. So, nasa side na kami ng Spain. Tignan yung mga nakasulat na, Spanish na. Restaurante, supermercado. It's ang convenience store, restaurant, lahat may espresso machine dito. Kasi grabing culture na ano nila ng coffee industry nila dito, wine and coffee.
Ang chicharon. Ang pangalan dito, ang tawag nila ay Gabamar. Torresnos adobados. Hindi ko alam kung alin doon ang chicharon portion. Ngayon, ang kinain namin, ang problema, hindi magandang hindi tinanggalan ng ng fat, kaya lasang karton eh. Walang sinabi doon sa chicharon natin, kilapit lang eh, talagang maglalaway ka. So hindi ko na ito dadahin. Ang gagawin ko dito ngayon, iwanan ko ngayon dito sa tabi.
Sabi ko itapon na.
With my full blessing, na kunyari na iwanan ko.
Baka daw may pulubing ano.
Ang problema nito, ito si Alex, maali-aligay. Baka mamaya, ihabol niya sa atin. So ilalagay ko sa likod para hindi niyo makita.
Baka may pulubi daw.
Naiwanan.
Baka may pulubing makakita, tas ng putin. Let's go.
Until he gets to Porto. That's where I live. Porto in Portugal, which is where the mouth of the River Douro is located. So many towns in this region. This is not a region of big cities. The big cities are not here. This is a really very green, very green. Some areas you don't think you are in Spain. You think you are in Ireland or in Scotland or in somewhere in the north and northwest of Europe.
Ano na? Ano?
Oras pa. Sakta ng ano ko.
55 minutes
Sakta ng katawan ko.
to get to Salamanca. It's already
7 o'clock tayo mga marating.
6 o'clock. Wala na oras na eh. So 6 o'clock na. Wala pa kami sa Salamanca. Yun lang. Siguro na-delay kami dahil nag-ano kami. Kumain. Oh, pumasyal pa kami dun sa sulit naman eh sa ano yun? Coimbra. So it's 6:03.
Panoorin mo yung
Parang may random mini castle. Mini medieval castle. Mas mulpot na lang.
The merchants and so on, they would start to most important universities of Spain. Was the oldest, was the only one for during the Middle Age of Spain, of the Spanish Empire. This university already had more than 6,000 students. And that's when the wealth of Salamanca became important between the 15th, considered by most of the Spaniards probably the most younger generations to come and study in Salamanca. So little by little Salamanca becomes a more normal city. And during the Spanish and so on, so it will be very lively, but not only with students, but with people from everywhere. And of course, being in the middle of this farming area of Castilla y León, Salamanca always was an important point for this to sell that is created in this central part of Spain that is top quality, let's say. So later it's around with some options. So now we are on time and everything went as
Ang
planned.
arrival natin.
And a little bit further on the right is the entrance to the hotel. So when we get
Gamit ni Mami nanganganak kasi umakyat siya dito isa lang. Simula 8 o'clock umalis kami, ngayon 7 o'clock na. Sa awa ng Diyos, kada stop namin may binibili siya. Nakatatlong stop kami. So imaginein mo kung ilan na lang yung ibaba niya na plastic ngayon. Mamaya, i-inventoryahan mo iyan. Yan, i-video mo kung ano yung mga nandyan.
Ang dami na niyang pinamili. Punong-puno na to. Yung ibabaw, puro sa kanya na lang yung laman.
Ngayon, bumaba siya mag-isa niya, wala siyang bit-bit. Lahat, binili.
lahat, wag lang si Tita Meg tsaka
Maiwan na daw lahat. Wag lang si Tita Meg saka yung mga pinamili niya. Binilin sa amin lahat, ibaba daw lahat ng plastic.
Ang pala niya hinahanap. Sana si Meg. Sana yung pinamili ko. Finally, we're here at Salamanca.
Yung idolo, profesor. Idolo profesor. Sergio. It's me. Money Heights.
elevators are there.
Ito yung hand carry ni Mami.
Umalis tayo, ito lang dala niya.
Ano?
Umalis tayo ng dala niya.
Nung umaga. Alin ang dala niya? Ito lang. Sa kakahinto ko san tignan mo na to. Patay tayo dyan, Mi. Mi, paano mo dadali sa France yan? Ito lang yung gamit niya kanino. Ngayon, lahat na to gamit niya.
Of Salamanca. The map is nice because it has here in the corner the location of the hotel, and it has painted.
Ay, yung buksan ilaw eh. Ito muna. Yung aking pan up sa room reveal. Pwede na. Maganda, malinis, tsaka mukhang pang pang matanda. Buksan natin bintana. Hindi lang siya modern. Mukha siyang pang mukha siyang pang Fatima. Magseseminaryo ka. Tapos ito yung view from the window.